Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to continue our theme. So last week we did a lamb dish, so following that theme today we're going to do a sweet dish, because we're doing savoury sweet, or maybe some drinks very soon, different kind of cocktails to go with each kind of dish. So today we're going to do a twist on a Mexican cake that I make at work for the night menu. So we're going to do a nice chocolate and cinnamon style Mexican cake and serve that with a chili chocolate sauce. So the ingredients for this are, I've got 3 eggs, you'll need about 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. I have 25 grams here of, this is like 90% cocoa powder. I have 175 grams of each of unsalted butter and 175 grams of caster sugar. And also I've got 160 grams of self-raising flour, and you'll also need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So the first thing we're going to do is get our butter and our sugar, and as always with a cake, we're going to cream them together for at least about 5 minutes, just so it's nice and light and pale in colour. So the first thing I'm going to do is, like I said, is I've got my butter and my sugar into my bowl, and we're going to cream together our sugar and our butter. So I'm using soft unsalted butter here, always use unsalted with bacon, I say. Then we're using caster sugar, don't use granulated sugar, because the difference between granulated sugar and caster sugar is that caster sugar is finer than granulated sugar. So granulated sugar is not used for tea and stuff like that. Caster sugar is used for baking and cooking with. So, like I said, we're going to cream this now for about 5 minutes till it's nice, light and pale in colour. So I have creamed the butter and sugar for about 5-6 minutes. It's nice, light and pale in colour. So now what we're going to do is slowly add in our 3 eggs, one at a time. There's 1. There's 2, just clean up the mess quickly. Always work clean, I say. And we add in our last one. Scrape all the sides down, and now we're going to slowly start adding in our dry mix, which is our cocoa powder, and then I've got my baking powder, my cinnamon and my flour as well. So whack you in, and then we're going to slowly fold it all in. Well, we're going to fold and twist our bowl. Make sure to scrape all the sides down. And that there is our batter that is ready to go into a lined cake tin. I'm using a rectangular cake tin so I can get nice bars out of this. So as this is for a dessert, you want some nice bars so you can pour your chocolate sauce over. So this is going to get transferred into my cake tin. Then this will go into the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes at 180 degrees. So I'm just going to quickly transfer this in to my lined, greased pre-papered cake tin. So I've got my mix, I've lined it into my tray. So this is going to go into the oven now, that's preheated to 170 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on the thickness of your tray, because this is quite a thin tray, so it's going to rise. So this is going to go in for about 20 to 25 minutes. So our cake is cooked. I've taken it out and letting it cool down. So to make our simple chocolate sauce, in my pan I have 30 grams of cocoa powder, 55 grams of caster sugar, 100 milliliters of water, about 10 grams of butter, and then to give it a bit of a twist, I've put like less than a half teaspoon of chili powder into it. So what we're doing is we're slowly bringing up to the boil, let it all come together, and this will be our simple chili chocolate sauce. So we're just going to let this all simmer for about a couple of minutes, just until all the butter has dissolved and combined. So our chocolate sauce is done. What I've done is I've taken about 10 mils of double cream, just added to it to thin it out a bit, to give it a bit more richness, and this is our simple chili chocolate sauce ready for our chocolate cinnamon cake, which we're going to let that cool now, and then when that's cool we'll get a nice slice out of it and then combine this all together to plate up. So to plate it up, all I've done is I've got a nice bowl. I've got a couple of spoons of our chili chocolate sauce onto the bottom to spread it out. Got a nice slice of our cake. And then what I've done is just grated some fresh lime zest on top, just to give a bit of freshness, because limes, Mexico, and all that go well. It's going to go well with the chocolate, it's going to go well with the chili and the cinnamon, so and it gives a bit of freshness to the dish. So there is my take on a chocolate and cinnamon cake with a simple chili chocolate sauce and a bit of fresh lime. So guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this nice video of me making my take on a classic, well, not really classic, it's a classic chocolate cake, but with like a Mexican kind of flair of the cinnamon, the chili, the lime. All those flavors work amazingly. So like I said, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, guys. Next time we'll do some fish. I think I'm thinking about a fish dish next, because I've only done 2 videos on this channel which have been fish, which has been my take on fish and chips, and I did a honey and soya salmon. So we're going to stick with salmon because I absolutely love salmon, but we'll do something else with it. I'll come up with some ideas, and hopefully that will be up next week. So as always guys, all my links for my Twitter, my Instagram, my website, which technically my website, because I'm not posting it because I got rid of it, I didn't really use it, so I'm mainly on Instagram, Twitter, and I'll leave my Facebook, but I'm not big on Facebook, but I'll still leave my Facebook link down below. And of course my Twitch page where I live stream cooking. I've not done some cooking in a while, I've just not been in the right frame of mind for it, but I will be next week at some stage. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.